50 years after Ali and Frazier carved immortality into the concrete of Araneta Coliseum, Manila breathes boxing again. The lights cut through the humid air like memory itself, and every Filipino in attendance knows this isn't just another undercard, it's inheritance. Two young men walk toward the ring carrying different futures on their backs. Nico Salado, the pressure fighter from Red Fox Boxing Stable, steps first, jaw set, eyes burning with the hunger of someone who knows he must take what he wants. Across the canvas comes Eman Bacosa, undefeated, composed, trained under the shadow of Manny Pacquiao's legacy, moving with the quiet confidence of a man who believes the ring belongs to him. The crowd roars not for names, but for bloodlines, for history, for the echo of Thrilla in Manila itself. Gloves are checked. Instructions are given. 6 rounds are promised, but nothing in Manila is ever promised to stay contained. When the bell rings, it rings for more than a fight. It rings for pride, for youth, for the next chapter of Philippine boxing. Salado advances immediately, trying to erase space, trying to turn skill into chaos. Bacosa answers with a sharp jab, snapping Salado's head back like a warning shot. The pace is fast. Salado rises, pride intact, legs steady, eyes refusing to surrender. He knows now what this fight demands. He cannot outbox Bacosa. He must break him. Round 2 begins with Salado marching forward, like a man walking into a storm by choice. Bacosa keeps distance, snapping jabs, measuring, punishing every step forward. Blood appears, first a cut, then swelling. This is no longer clean boxing. This is warfare by inches. Salado absorbs punishment to give punishment, forcing clinches, leaning his head into Bacosa's chest, daring the referee to intervene. Bacosa adjusts, hands higher, footwork tighter, angles sharper, haymakers wide and desperate, searching for salvation in a single punch. Bacosa makes him pay, jab, right hand, pivot, escape. Every miss costs Salado energy. Every connection builds Bacosa's confidence. The knockdown in round 1 looms over the fight like a verdict waiting to be finalized. Still, Salado refuses to fade. He charges, he absorbs, he swings. The crowd respects it. Manila respects courage. But courage without control bleeds points. By the end of the 3rd, momentum belongs firmly to Bacosa. Not because Salado lacks heart, but because Bacosa, only etched into Salado's face. He knows time is slipping. He increases pressure, ignoring pain, ignoring jabs, boring forward like a man chasing destiny through fire. For a moment, chaos favors him. Bacosa gets warned for holding. Heads clash. The fight threatens to spiral. Then, precision returns. Bacosa fires a crisp combination. Jab, right, step back, and Salado collapses again. Another knockdown. The referee counts. The crowd explodes. Debate erupts. Slip or punch. It doesn't matter. The scorecards sliding away from danger, answering aggression with clean counters. This is the difference between surviving and controlling. The commentators note it plainly. Bacosa is growing in real time. Where once his guard dropped, now it protects. Where once he lingered, now he exits. Salado's only path remains a miracle punch, but miracles require opportunity, and Bacosa is giving him none. As the round closes, the narrative hardens. This is no longer about who wants it more. It's about who understands it better. But refuses to accept it. He swings harder, wider, risking everything. Bacosa answers with jabs that snap like rubber bands, each one stealing seconds, stealing hope. Salado kneels at one point, buying time, drawing murmurs from the crowd. Warnings come. Rabbit punches slip through. Desperation makes fighters dangerous, but also predictable. Bacosa remains patient, never reckless. never chasing a knockout that isn't there. He hurts. Forcing survival mode. The crowd senses the end, not with a roar, but with recognition. This is the sound of a fighter running out of minutes. Final seconds tick away. Salado throws one last right hand, missing everything. The bell ends it. Bacosa raises his arms, not in celebration, but in acknowledgement. Salado kneels before him, not in submission, but in respect. This is boxing's quiet language. Pain given, pain received, honor preserved. Emin Bacosa, 2 knockdowns, complete control, a statement performance. The record improves, but more importantly, the ceiling lifts. This wasn't just a win, it was proof of evolution. At 21 years old, Bacosa showed not just skill but maturity, restraint, and ring intelligence worthy of bigger nights. Salado, only 20, exits bruised but validated. His style demands wars, and Manila respects warriors. On the 50th anniversary of the Thrilla in Manila, history didn't repeat itself. It introduced successors. No titles changed hands. No legends were dethroned. But something real happened inside Araneta Coliseum. A young fighter stepped forward and showed he belongs in the future conversations of Philippine boxing. As the lights dim and the crowd disperses, one truth remains. Manila still makes fighters, and nights like this remind the world why.